Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Boom Goes the Dynamite. It's Wednesday, and you know what that means. We got Dynamite tonight, and it's not just any other Dynamite. It is the 300th episode of AEW Dynamite. They'll also be taping the 100th episode of AEW Collision, so it's a pretty special week as we prepare for All In next weekend. We've got that. We've got an NXT recap to get into, and there are some AEW talents looking to jump ship. So we'll get into all of that. Joining me first off, he is the forever Intercontinental Champion. He is my forever rival. He is Mr. Matty Reigns. What's up, brother?
Happy Wednesday, y'all. I gotta go back to work until Monday, so I'm on a little mini vacation. Happy pre-4th of July weekend to everybody. Also, shout out to my Lakers. We got DeAndre Ayton, so we got us a center. So we back as a Laker fan. Laker fans always say we back, but for me to say it's different. We back.
Yes, you got the feelings real. Feelings, it's there.
It's meaningful for me. But yeah, hope everybody's having a wonderful week. What up, Cookies? Cookies out here talking about strapless, but still got that strap. You know what I mean? Oh Lord,
Jesus Christ! Good God! All right. I mean, that ain't no better way to start our chat off than with that. What's up, Cookies? Also joining us, he is the double champion. He is the Are You Fucking Serious Wrestling Quiz Champion. So you know he's got that brain on him. He's also the reigning Reggie Simpson Throw Him Up Predictions Champion, Kendango. I'm sorry, the Beast Kentos. What's up, Kenny?
What's going on, y'all? I haven't seen y'all in a minute. So thank you, Cookies. Thank you. CK all the way. You know that, baby. CK all the way, forever. It's been a minute since I've been here. Life has been lifing. Before we do anything, I just want to say, Grandpa, this past week, my grandfather passed away, and he was 97 years old, lived a wonderful life. My grandmother finally told him bring his ass on home with her. So I'm sure they are up in heaven doing a two-step that they always do. Grandpa, I will miss you more than words will ever explain, but there's no more pain. So I'm at peace with that. And give Grandma a big kiss when you get up there for me. All right. Now let's talk some wrestling. As you can see, I am outside right now. You can hear the kids playing in the background. It's a beautiful day in NYC. I got 2 milks, not just 1, but 2. Feeling good. Got the day off. Got to work for the rest of the goddamn time, including the 4th of July, but it's all right. I got a chance to see wrestling tonight. I'm going to see some wrestling today. And I get to talk shit with my boys. I can't complain.
Hopefully it's not too damn hot up there, brother. I mean, good God. Outside?
Actually right now, the sun went down. It rained earlier, so it's a nice, shady 80 degrees.
Damn, that's nice. That's nice.
Yeah, so like a nice, shady 80 degrees right now. Like if my ass was standing in the sun, I'd be cooking.
Well, yeah, rest in peace, brother. I'm sorry for your loss. I know you told us that last week, but yeah. -7, that's a full life. That's a full life.
97, and I kid you not, the man was still swiveling his hips dancing up until the minute he passed away. All right? Me and my family got a joke that's going to be me when I'm 97 because my ass never sits down at parties. And I get it from my grandfather. Literally, this man is, thank you, Kadisha, 97 years old, still talking about, oh, come here, mama. If you had on a skirt, he wanted to dance with you.
I was about to say, damn, this runs in the blood, huh? Shit. That's exactly what you're going to be when you get 97.
Exactly, yeah.
I see Kadisha comment. I'm glad, all good news for her.
Yes,
no
good.
cancer. Thank
Way
God.
to go. Thank God for that. Thank God for that. That's what I love about UTR, yo. We're not just wrestling geeks. We're an actual damn family. That's what I love about UTR so much.
Yes,
Like
we are. Yes,
when
we
when
are.
when
That is. Whew.
when that happened to me, y'all were one of the first people I reached out to because we are a damn family. It's weird how the internet can bring people together for good sometimes.
Yeah, hey man, internet has done a good thing in the fact that we've come out on the side. I've got some best friends I've never met in real life, but they're
Right.
genuinely people. I talk to y'all. I talk to y'all more than I talk to my family. Like I talk to y'all every day. It
I
is a
Literally.
remember
daily thing.
when I first met Greg in Top Rope. I used to be scared of him because I thought he was mean. His profile, he used to so me. I'm like, this dude is mean. And come to find out, he is just white meat.
Just got that rusted dick face.
Fucking me and
Hey,
Mongo became best friends by arguing every goddamn day.
For
me and Greg have
1000%.
the same sense of humor and everything. So yeah, we definitely are best friends.
I
Yeah,
literally talk to y'all motherfuckers more than I talk to my own family. I literally talk to y'all every single day. Literally. Hands down.
it's a special thing, man. It's because the rest of the internet sucks, but this part is cool. But Kanisha, congrats! I know that was scary as shit.
Yes.
So
Yes.
congratulations. That is wonderful. We love that for you. Um, damn, that's a lot of heavy shit. I don't know how to transition, so I'm just gonna fucking start. We got some
Oh,
stuff to talk
I
about
can help you
today.
transition. I got
Okay,
heavy
all
shit.
right.
Let's talk about how heavy hitters or future heavy hitters of AEW are wanting to jump ship because they ain't fucking happy.
Yeah, future heavy hitters and people that built the brand.
Yeah.
Uh, Dr. Britt Baker, in fact, apparently, according to Body Slam, and I think confirmed by Fightful earlier today, she's looking to get out of her contract. Not the contract's up. She is looking to get out.
He's tired of being Ricky Penta and Ray Phoenix because she took once they left, she became the new problem. She became the new it
Right.
person to be put on punishment, and she's basically saying. And me and King at the same point. I brought it up. I was like, if I was her, I would shut the fuck up and sit at home and get paid. But I can see where she's like, I'm tired of sitting at home and just getting money. Like, because like even though I say that, you can only be the age you are once. You're losing maximum time as a wrestler, even though you're not getting hurt. You're going to be older when you do eventually get to show up somewhere. So it's kind of
But
like it's she's happy with the money, but she would rather be like getting hurt and getting the money too.
here's the thing
Wants to
though.
work for the money.
Here's the thing. In this scenario with AEW, Britt is kind of almost fucking herself over because it's not like AEW, it's not like WWE. AEW allows their talent to go to indie promotions, to go to shit like that, to make appearances places here and there and there and there. Britt, to Matt's point, you're only young for a certain amount of time, and especially in wrestling. Unfortunately, with the women division, they hit their prime a lot sooner than what the men's division does. Like the men's division, they don't hit their prime really until they're about anywhere between 30 to 40.
Yeah, there's this thing that came out about like top WWE stars this year that like they're all early to late 40s.
Right.
Even won the AEW Women's Championship. Even
Britt, yeah,
okay,
Britt's won it. Yeah,
I couldn't even remember because the
It's
way
been that long.
it's been
yeah,
that long. Like she debuted, and they were like, "She's gonna be that person," and then a bunch of other WWE names and indie names showed up, and she was put into the
yeah.
background instantly.
She really was. They were like, it's going to be her, it's going to be Thunder Rosa, and
I'm
Riho.
glad
It
you
was going
brought
to be
that up.
those three.
I'm glad you brought that up. Because remember, Britt and Thunder Rosa had their beef, which is part of the reason why Britt was being kicked off the television for a while. And
But
since
they also
Brit,
had like a great match because of that. Like they had that hardcore
right,
match.
right. But think about this: since Brit's been off TV, who mysteriously came back to the women's division?
Thunder
Thunder
Rosa.
Rosa.
Yeah.
Who's been appearing every week since Brit isn't there? Thunder Rosa.
Yeah. You're not wrong.
Thunder's been
You're not
on
wrong.
there. Adam Cole's been on there. Like 2 people that she was connected with are on TV more than her.
Right.
And it's like, and even on top of that, like her last feud was what, Mercedes? And then she was off TV. Like she went home after that.
But like,
I don't know what happened there because like after the Mercedes thing, she started. It seemed like they're going to start something with her Camille, and then Camille disappeared. So like, what happened was it because but like that was like back in like October, I think, and because Camille was Mercedes, like she was a Mercedes diesel.
Yeah,
and then out of nowhere they split them up, and we just never saw her again.
Here's the thing, though. Here's the thing. Like I was saying, AEW allows their talent to go perform in other promotions. Britt technically doesn't have to just sit on her ass at home and collect checks. She could definitely pop up in House of Glory. They have a damn good women's division. You're not going to want to get hurt. You can keep that ring on stuff. You can show up in GCW or something like that. She can show up in these promotions because AEW allows that. So she technically doesn't have to sit at home and collect ring. Granted, she's going to miss the limelight of being on national television. That I completely understand. But as far as ring rush, she doesn't have to do that. And she can still collect that big ass check. And in that scenario, she's collecting 2 checks. Check from whatever promotion she's going to and AEW.
I think she's getting
that's why I just said I think she's put in the doghouse. She replaced the people that left, like Phoenix and all them. She's the new person. Because remember when Ricky Starks, that's his real name. Ricky Starks, he was able to do that stuff, and then TK out of nowhere said, "Nope, you can't do it. Everybody else is cool." I feel like he would do her like that. Oh, Britt, you want to go to House of Glory? Psych. You're not going to go anywhere. You got to sit at home and be a dentist. And on top, and to Kenny's point, that would be 3 checks because I'm sure she's still practicing dentistry.
Right.
Yeah. I had heard that like maybe she was shutting down the office and that was false. Like, all right, so she still is doing, and it's 2 dreams she's chasing at once, which is cool. And the thing about that is like if she goes to WWE,
that's gonna get shut down.
Ain't no dentist. Ain't no more
that's
dentist.
The thing. Like, that's what I'm like.
Here's the thing. Technically, I don't think WWE would let her shut down the dentistry. I think they would limit the days that they would allow her to work because that's a medical profession. You know what I mean? Like, I think they would be like, all right, no, you can keep your own dentistry and you can keep it in your name, but you're gonna have people working for you. We're paying you enough now where you can have people working for you. So I wouldn't be surprised if you saw a chain of Dr. Britt Baker make you smiles up and down whatever coast if she signed with WWE. Like, no, you can still have that business and you can make a nice little once a month appearance at your office, take it maybe 1 or 2 patients, and then take your ass back to work. It's real work. It's wrestling. I can see them letting her do that.
That's a good point, Batty. Since house shows are not as much as the thing as they used to be, maybe it wouldn't be as bad. But y'all know WWE and outside things. They even lately when they've tried to like encourage them to do streaming or whatever. It's you gotta give us a piece of that pie if you're gonna do it. You can't just be doing shit on your own.
See, that's the thing though. What people are trying to do though, they're trying to be content creators instead of actually having a profession or a career. And I think that's where it differs with Britt Baker. She has an actual, you know what? I really don't need wrestling. Like for real. And I don't have to take off my clothes. I don't have to play a video game. Not knocking anyone that does it. And I'm not saying that is not a job if you are a content creator, because it takes a lot of work to do to get your following up, to make content that will actually produce monetary value for you. That shit takes a lot. Shit, look at us.
Yeah.
Look at us right now. Like, it takes a lot. So I'm not knocking anyone that does it. But Brit, on the other hand, has that. I got a 401k. I got a health benefit. You know what I mean? Like, that's a legitimate career. So I don't know if they would make her stop a legitimate career.
Yeah, well, it's something we won't know until it actually happens. I'm double checking the Fightful thing. They're saying that right now AEW is saying that's not. You know how they kind of always do, because they said this with Penta and Phoenix, like Matt was saying, and Ricky. No, that's not true at all. No, that wouldn't. Britt put up this post on Instagram that was like, sometimes it's better to go find your home in another place or whatever, and that's where all this started. And they're like, no, she's happy. Like,
Ricky said,
you
Paul
sure?
gonna make Brit the
And,
official WWE dentist.
You know
I mean, why not?
What wouldn't shock me? Because it's like, if she really wants to just leave, hey,
TNA will open up.
that checkbook.
But here's the thing. She can't just leave. Because if she does that, she's going to get sued.
Yeah, no, it has to be
She
has to work something out contractually. Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, and AEW has let people out of their deal before. It's not unheard of, but
Those people have also shut the fuck up when they want to be let out their deal.
that is true. Some people
I.e.
know that.
Rusev. You didn't hear shit. You didn't hear Rusev say shit except for I'm on out.
Rusev still hasn't said anything negative about shit.
Right
The only negative stuff about Rusev and that is people saying Rusev didn't want to take a loss. Same for Aleister Black, but neither one of those guys has ever said negative shit about AEW. Cookies, I did. I saw it. I did see that. Yeah, have y'all seen this?
I did not see what he said.
No.
So, in one of the latest uploads on Up, Up, Down, Down, Woods got into this like rant about Big Pharma. And that's dangerous, I guess. But also like a Big Pharma thing is kind of like a legit like, oh, the pharmacy industry fucking sucks. Like the way that medicine gets hiked up and insurance stuff, that does suck.
Yeah.
What Woods was saying was that we you know how like you're not supposed to eat apple seeds, like they're like carcinogenic and shit.
Yeah.
Woods apparently was reading this book from this guy that has been like denounced, and that's where it always happens, where like, oh, some guy that can't post.
They don't want you to know.
Yeah, some guy that can't post in official medical journals anymore is saying something, and it was something along the lines of like, cancer isn't as big of a deal if we would actually just like ingest these things that we're not supposed to be eating or whatever. It's like,
what?
Woods, come on, man. Like, come on.
At point, you got a PhD.
It's bad. I'm trying to find the full quote.
No, I don't find the full quote. Don't find the full quote. Don't find the full quote. Don't find it. There's absolutely no reason for you to find it. Nope.
The Big Pharma, the one thing I always think about is this. Big Pharma already has a cure to cancer. But if they cure it, then how else are they going to get rich?
Now, saying that, I think it's okay for someone to say, like, we probably already have something. Yeah, that's fair.
Listen,
that's fine.
Listen, Big Pharma is fucking Carter Pewterschmidt.
For sure.
Okay? Yeah, has the cure for everything. People thought Carter was dead. He took a fucking pill. He was right back. His ass has been cloned. Like, come on. That's Big Pharma.
There's this the joke of like Simpsons like predicting the future. Family Guy, I'm pretty sure, has like predicted real shit, and that's one of them, I think. Joining us, ladies and gentlemen, he is the former Resistance Memorial Predictions champion. Both him and Matt looking to get a belt back tomorrow. He is main event Mike Ciampa. What's up, Mike?
Yeah. Go ahead, Kiki over there, motherfucker. That belt coming back home to daddy real soon. Kenesha, my sister, I just read what you just said, and yes, thank God that there's no form of cancer. Thank goodness for that. But as much as I really want to talk shit to this motherfucker. In all seriousness, my brother, you know I love you. You know my condolences to you and your family, bro.
Thank you.
Yeah, my condolences to y'all, man. Just keep your head up, big bro. You know we love you here.
I'll say it. Fuck him. Fuck him.
Yeah,
Anyway,
but besides that, fuck him.
In the words of Alex
Fuck
Trebek.
this old motherfucker, man. Fuck him. Fuck his belt. Fuck his title reign. Fuck him. What up, Batty?
Kenny
What up,
Mo
Cookies?
Kenny more hated than when I get all 3 belts. That's how hated Kenny is. I don't even get that much hate when I got all 3 of them.
Fuck this motherfucker, man.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say that. I found the. I'm not gonna say the full quote, but this is a tiny bit. Cyanide in the apple seeds. Let's talk about Big Pharma for a second. My buddy had a cancerous tumor. Read this book called World Without Cancer. Check it out. And it was basically eating an apple, including the apple seeds, will cure cancer. It's like that's not.
No, it will not. It will give
That's
you.
not.
It is going to mess your stomach. It's going to mess up your digestive system because at some point your stomach's going to get tired of them apple seeds. And overconsumption, if it has cyanide in it, then you're just going to die.
Poisoning yourself. Yeah.
Here's the thing that people gotta realize. This ain't the same fruit that the cavemen had that kept them clear of all this shit.
Oh no, absolutely not.
Not unless you go to Whole Foods,
Okay.
and then you got to pay $11 for it at Whole Foods.
And even some of that shit ain't even that fucking different. So like, this ain't
Like
the same fruit.
The bananas that we think of that we eat now are not like they're pretty much man-made at this point with the way we've like
Steroid up.
yeah. So it's a whole thing, but yeah. Cookies, it's one of those things. What's that Damo tweet that's like evergreen? It's like I don't know what to tell you. Some wrestlers are just fucking stupid.
Yeah,
like it's at the end of the day,
They're book smart, not street smart. That's what a lot of it is. It's like Xavier Woods is book smart. He has a PhD. You would think he has common sense with a lot of the stuff he does. No.
Come on, we talking about the same nigga that got caught with in a threesome. His dumbass wanted to be a
I ain't
cameraman.
gonna get mad at him about that. That was.
I ain't mad that he was freaky. But like, damn, nigga, you
rated
got
R
actual,
like your boy Xavier Woods.
boy, when you doing something like that, you don't leave proof.
Like this is literally
The dumbest thing I probably ever heard him say. And he's usually even keel. He doesn't say anything stupid. He didn't even say nothing that stupid on the podcast. The only thing that shocked me during their podcast was him and Kofi not knowing what twins were.
Yeah,
that was the only thing.
That was
forever stupidness. That's a forever stupidness.
Those are twins.
We were all Big E that day. Just like, are you fucking serious?
Right, like, are y'all fucking retards? Like, what's wrong with y'all?
It's but yeah, we'll move on from that. But yeah, it's people just dumb. Real quick before we get into NXT, we're talking about Britt. But in recent weeks, there have been rumors spreading about like the Guns, Austin and Colton Gunn wanting to leave and go to WWE, and Private Party wanting to leave and go to WWE, and
all of that makes sense, especially since WWE needs the tag teams. They need regular tag teams. Not
NXT
tag team. Like at first, we both hated all of us hated Fracture. We were like, oh boy, another makeshift tag team. But now these boys are an actual tag team, so I'm not complaining about them. But
my
Power Ranger.
That's why SmackDown is fucking rocking right now, because they actually have legit tag team. Motor City Machine Gun, legit tag team. DIY, legit tag team. Street Profits, legit tag team. Los Garza
They're
became
getting
I
a
would
legit.
say legit team. Yeah,
They're a
I would say
legit team. They
Mhm.
finally are getting a proper push thanks to them buying AAA.
Yeah, but like this Andrade Ray Phoenix shit, come on.
Yeah, that is a flex on it.
for fantasy reasons. But damn it, I see what Triple H did. You weren't trying to put the Lucha Brothers back together. So you just gonna put Ray Phoenix in a different ass tag team for the time being.
Yeah, it's well, you know, Penna's so damn hot on his own right now. You don't want to like
Yeah.
fuck it up.
Andrade got anything to do. Like this is helping Andrade. It's helping both of them because Andrade
Sure.
had his best 7 with Melo and nothing happened.
I'm gonna be honest. What really needs to happen too, if they really want Ray Phoenix to, you know, feel bigger on SmackDown, either get rid of Dragon Lee or bring his ass to Raw. Like you can't have. There's too many people. There's too many people with masks on that look alike right now that do the same style. And I know that.
And Dragon Lee is he's supposed to be on Raw, but he keeps showing up on SmackDown.
That's
well,
the
LA
problem.
Knight is supposed to be on SmackDown.
That's
he keeps
true.
showing up on Raw.
That's true. That's true.
LA Knight, nothing against you. I'm just sick of you. Nothing against you. I'm just sick of you.
Stay in your own damn show.
Like,
You
go
wait.
back.
Y'all finally getting on my bandwagon? Like, nigga, what is you doing here? Like, go home.
Every week, every time he shows up on Raw, it's like, why are you here? Oh my God, it's LA Knight again.
Yo, I be wanting to hit him with the go home, Roger. Go home.
Ever since they introduced like these brand splits,
You added all that? I'm getting my belt back from Kenny? Damn, that's some real hate. You was right, man. You don't even get this type of hate. We're on 3 belts.
Like, it's getting
this hate is specifically for you, my good brother.
Like,
Because I know you reciprocated. So
with these new brand splits, they do not enforce the lines. Like the first brand split, they used to be like, "Oh no, you from the other show? You got to go." Nah, Nick Aldis is here. He's in charge tonight, so I'm gonna just sneak on over. No, go, LA Knight. You don't go here. In the words of Bianca, you do not go here until they do a shakeup. You shouldn't even be coming at the stuff. And I don't understand why you're going at the stuff. You lost fair and square. Why are you mad? Now you gotta get cursed on.
You can't take a loss. That's the problem.
Yeah.
You can't take a loss.
Well, now he's gonna get his ass beat Saturday night's main event and give Raw some points.
By Braun and Bronson.
He was this mad when he lost to Jacob. How you this mad about the Money in the Bank? You wasn't even that mad about losing the U.S. title.
Then priorities on an order, man. That's all that is.
Jacob didn't want no smoke.
Talking about, let me talk to you.
Boy,
sit your ass. Yeah. Boy, if you don't get the fuck out of my face, sit your ass down.
I'm not looking to get an extra fight against Jacob Fatu, to be fair. I'm not.
I lost. He look at that Seth.
Oh, well.
He look at Seth like Laney. You're the most beatable Money in the Bank ever.
Let's get into NXT. I was so angry by the end of this show. I was so upset.
What's gonna happen? And I still was like,
I'm glad I didn't start. It's big ass. Jeez, I'm gonna drop him. What are they doing?
I went into that match. I went into that show like, Miles, I love you, baby Randy. But you just like Jasper probably had his last match for Raw. Miles, you probably had your last match. I don't care, because what they about to do with you. You probably gonna be food for Jasper at some point. I'm good.
Because even Miles even won last time. But it was like Miles could have easily lost Alexis. It really it wouldn't have done much. Show starts off with Joe Hendry and Wes Lee, the current TNA guy against the former TNA guy. Trick was on commentary for this because he and the High Rise were working together for some fucking reason. Santana comes down late in the match to save.
Why is Trick, who is portraying to be the hood dude, teamed up with the smart brother?
I don't.
Teamed up with Wesley. The Smart Bros are just there.
Right.
they're part of the package.
They're just part of it. Like him and Wesley becoming buddies now is so cringy because it's like y'all hated each other like 6 months ago. This doesn't make any sense.
Wesley as a heel sucks.
Considering Wesley has been a heel all this time, and now Trick is coming over to the heel side. He's like,
you know what? I like you now. It's like, no, you don't. You just hated him.
Nothing changed. Nothing changed for you to like this man. Santana comes down to save Joe from some high-rise interference. Joe gets the dub over West with the standing ovation. We learn later that Santana and Hendry will be in a tag match next week as we get ready for Slammiversary later this month.
So that's why they got the House of Glory belt off for him. And like, yeah, we can't have you going to that Indies promotion. You're about to come over here to WWE. So
yeah, he's about to be doing the Joe Hendry carry the TNA belt while being a WWE deal for sure. Right. It was, fine match. Wesley's always good. Joe's good. It's just NXT lately in the men's division.
It's a lot. It's
leaving a lot. It ain't really that much.
Can I ask a question?
Yeah.
When Joe Hendry and Santana finally, I guess, do come over officially, are they going to make a big deal about it? Like, is it going to be like, oh, they're signing their contract? Because they're already appearing so much on television. It's not like Ricky Saints. It's not like Blake Monroe, where we knew they were coming. We knew they signed, but we didn't see them on TV. These guys are actually wrestling in a WWE ring on a constant basis now. So when they
it'll be like Jordan.
That's
like Jordan.
Words out my mouth. I was getting ready to say it's gonna be just like Jordan. Like we already knew Jordan was basically in WWE once he appeared. But like they'll probably
exactly be like Jordan. They're gonna have their music for some point, and then they're gonna get WWE. I
am not ready for the Def Rebel 5 Joe Hendry song. I am not ready.
I am not ready for the Def Rebel Santana song. Like,
bro, Santana's music is so damn good. Like, don't change that. Don't change that.
That shit is BX Bronx all the way. How are you going Def Rebel with Bronx? Like, you can't do that.
They're gonna give him Selena's music.
They're gonna give Santana Carmelo's own music.
Oh hell! What was Trick's old song?
That Trick. Oh, Trick Willie, I got it. Hey, Trick
I got
Willie,
it. I got it.
Willie, I got it. Trick Willie, I got it.
Oh god, and we'll get to it later. But man, when I heard that fucking Jordan Gray's "It's not over until I went," I was like, I don't even want to finish this fucking segment. I don't even want to see the rest of this.
When that came on, that's when I fell asleep. I started dozing off. It's not over until I win. I was like, don't blame that's time for me to.
Who in the Darth Vader is that?
Bro.
Probably Jordan Gray talking
over something. It's not over until I win.
Like
that was scary. That sounds like
that was.
I got a stomach ache
because I hate that intro because that's sort of a wrestling match. It's not over until I win. No fucking shit.
But what if you lose? What about that?
Your ass is just a loser.
Exactly. Tatum Paxley has seemingly joined the Culling. I guess I don't. I'll say this:
she's that person that gets put in those groups, like in real life, like when Manson was recruiting. She's the dumb person they target.
Yeah. Oh, for sure. She's
drinking the Kool-Aid first, for sure.
Absolutely. Sure. I'll say this: Tatum is actually really good in the ring.
And she's gotten better. I can say that too. Yeah.
Yeah. We get a tag match with her and Easy later on. They're surprisingly good together. But we'll talk about that in a bit. Luca Crucifino, Matt, your boy,
Is the bitch.
Tony D.
No.
It's worse than we thought it was going to be.
First of all,
When the fuck did they decide to give Luca Tony D'Angelo's old thing?
I was wondering that myself.
because I was like, why?
Why is that the old Tony D'Angelo? I looked up and said Luca. I was like, ew. And here comes Tony D'Angelo. I was like, oh yeah, I forgot. You got the Godfather. But you don't even need that. You need something just racist at this point. This stupid, like you need like Mario Brothers. Because that's how stupid you are.
It's
you,
goddamn
Daddy,
so
I did not care about it. I didn't care about it. I think Stacks came out there. I didn't care.
Yeah, Luca comes out, calls out Tony. Let's talk about this out in the open. Then Stats comes out and is like, "Hey, thanks for giving me this trophy, Luca." And then Luca tells him to shut the fuck up. Yeah, Stacks, shut the fuck up. And then Luca hits Tony, and we're like, finally, all right, we're done. We can just move past this.
I think the fuck not.
Stacks gets in the ring. He is next to Luca, and Luca hits Stacks.
Because guess what we got to do, Mongo? We got to fight at the bash.
Yeah.
And what rhymes with bash?
Ass.
I am.
Until I win.
I am not, because I still feel like, all right, yeah, he hit Stacks. Let me guess, we're gonna get Stacks and Tony one more time. That's when Luca makes his real move. Like it's like we're just like delaying it so much. Hurry up!
You know what's so bad about this? This is ass. Oh, and then on top of that, it's gotten the poor Heritage Cup has been dragged into this now.
Badly, yeah.
And we're probably get a triple
triple threat Heritage Cup match. I don't know how that's about to work. That's probably what we're about to get.
Or it's
gonna be something with. I'm still waiting on Rizzo to appear. When the fuck is Rizzo going to appear?
How bad
She might
was
not. It might end up just not
fired.
Yeah. Honestly, yeah.
Yes, Cookies. I'm glad you know me. Yes.
What's up, Kaya? How you doing? What's up?
I rolled my eyes instantly, like.
Yeah, you know in certain situations where it's like, but wait, there's more. This did not need it.
No.
This was the first of two segments in the show of people where it's like, I don't care no more. I genuinely do not care about y'all.
And the second one pissed me all the way off when I finally saw it yesterday.
Oh, we'll get there. What were you saying, Mike?
I was just saying to your point, like when he punches Tony, it's like, all right, cool. He finally turned. He turned and joined Stacks. We don't need no fucking face Luca Crucifino, whatever the fuck this is. We don't need it.
Luka. The only person that cares about Luca, and I don't even think she cared about him. She just cared about him because it was Dijak beating his ass.
And then
she don't care about him.
Luca.
Here's the thing.
Don't encourage this shit.
Yeah, don't.
Luca was better off being involved.
Mm-hmm.
When they had his ass appearing randomly and involved, he was better off being.
Yeah,
it's getting shot. That's what should have happened. Why'd you make it out the desert? We thought you died. Why didn't you die?
And the explanation for like why he's not dead is like that. So Tony's just stupid, and every week Tony gets dumber. Like he must be eating them apple seeds. He's getting dumb. We got Lexus King and Miles Bourne. Not much happened here except Miles Bourne has taken Matt's bro's favorite move. Miles Bourne has taken the zigzag, baby.
Can't win off of a fucking drop kick. It's not 1928.
Yeah. What do y'all think of him using the zigzag? I've never been a big zigzag fan.
It looked good when it's somebody kind of, because Dolph is kind of little.
He's smaller than Miles and Randy, because Miles is
baby Randy. Yeah. Randy Orton don't look right doing the zigzag.
Exactly, man. It's like they're delaying the inevitable. Just give that man the RKO, please.
Give him
Not. You know what,
Or give
Mongo?
him the overdrive.
No, God, don't even joke about bringing that back. Don't even joke about it.
You know what? You know what? I gotta disagree. When you said a drop kick can't be a finisher. If they give him a good missile drop kick with his stature, it looks like it could put somebody out for real. But it has to come from the top rope. It can't be no regular just standing drop kick.
Yeah.
Like it would have to come from the top rope, and he would have to get like Kyrie saying
Batty,
momentum.
I'm
with that
gonna
shit.
pull it up, Batty. It's the stupidest move I've ever seen in my life. I'll pull it up.
Right.
The only move
Was
worse than
Randy-
this is
The overdrive is
is-
when you fuck up your own knee. You supposed to make people think you hurt them.
the only move worse than the overdrive is probably Byron Saxton's finisher, where he like didn't know where he was going.
I remember
The overdrive was overly complicated. I remember that. It was on the video game, and it was Randy Orton's first finisher. And I remember playing the video game, and he would do it, and I would be like, why does this take 30 seconds to do? And then I would do it, and the person would kick out. And I would be like, this move to do all that, and it don't even kill him? Oh, this move is ass. Then he came out with the
That's
RKO.
why I always, that's why I always pick. That's why when I was doing the wrestling finishes, I always took the vertebrae.
Vertebreaker's all timer, yeah. Vertebreaker's scary as shit.
You're going to take a long time to set up. You know that person dying because you're getting dropped on your neck.
Right.
So this is a video just like highlighting people that have used it. This is MVP,
Playmaker.
the playmaker, but this is the overdrive.
to Kenny's point. You hurt your own.
That is the stupidest. Yeah, you're messing your own knee up for sure.
Yeah,
That is
Crying off of
it's-
that.
that's nothing. What the what is that?
That like
Fucking your own knee.
Mongo, you blowing out your own damn knee, trying to kill somebody else.
Right, you fucking your MCL. All your meniscus is shot.
The greatest thing that
Happened. The greatest thing that could have happened is Randy had that as his finisher, and then he messed his arm up, and he joined Evolution. He had the RKO after that.
Rick said,
exactly,
nah,
exactly, Daddy, exactly.
Rick said, Ricky on Triple said, yeah, you can't be doing that shit. We don't want that shit over here.
Him and Triple H was like, "What the fuck? Ew,
You can't.
ew."
You got the pedigree, you got the figure 4 and the Batista bomb, and you coming in with this shit? Ugh, hell no.
I remember when he
Started
started.
doing the RKO. They're like, "Oh, I was like, that's the diamond cutter." They're like, he calls that the Randy knockout or the RKO for sure. I was like, "Yeah, RKO."
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, just this, yeah,
Yeah, that shit was the diamond. That shit was the cutter to me for the longest.
Yep.
yeah.
Cutter, that's DDP.
Yeah, it took a long time people to stop calling it the cutter. But yeah, so Miles has a new finish. At least it's better than standing. But Kenny, you're right, because we were talking about Zoe Stark before she got hurt. Her springboard drop kick's one of the best drop kicks. That could be a
Right.
finisher.
Shout out to you.
Zoe, get well soon, girl.
Yeah, get well soon. After this match, we get the Dark State video because hey, we're trying again.
Oh,
Dark State.
I forgot about them. So that's other two people. Another segment where it's like, I don't care.
Yeah,
Oh, I love
Yeah.
you, Dion. I love you, Dion and Saquon. But it's them other two.
yeah.
We don't care.
Deanna Saquon have potential. These other two guys.
And who was talking in this segment? The other two.
Yep. just not working out. We get Thea Hale and Laney Reed.
Don't ask women.
What do y'all think of Laney?
Nah.
I don't care for Laney. Even like she hit the high point with me when she basically read my script. You're the most beatable NXT Women's Champion ever. And then she had that little match. I didn't care about her. Mike, you and Mike was loving her during that match. I was just like, whatever.
I
don't care
would
what
love her
happens.
because of her wrestling ability.
Right. I was like, I don't care about this girl.
I just saw a thick ass in fishnets. I said, yep.
I think Mike and I at the exact same time in the chat went, damn. Like it's exactly
Yeah.
I don't
You
care
did.
about Laney. Like I don't care about her at all. Like
Because Mongo read my mind. He was like, damn, Laney, I didn't know.
I was unfamiliar with your game.
I was unfamiliar with your game. I'm like, yeah, that's exactly what the fuck I thought. God damn.
Laney gets the win with a running knee because not enough people have the running knee as a finisher. We might as well add that one to Laney. Tavion Heights.
Run, nigga, run, 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 run.
I can take over this.
Yeah, go ahead. I'm just going to sit back on this one.
So for this segment, if y'all thought Juneteenth wasn't bad enough, you know what happened? Tavion coming back like, hey, you thought I forgot? Y'all must have forgot. I still want my freedom. Yes, Cookies, he is still fighting for his freedom. But, see, in the chat, we were saying the same thing.
Give us free. Give us free.
I broke it down like this. We're going to take the whole racism out of it. This man is not only, he is fighting for his freedom, but it's not like that, y'all.
Run, nigga, run. Run, run.
Friday is the 4th of July. Tavion Heights is the 13 colonies. Charles Dempsey is England. So in the spirit of the 4th of July, this man is proud to be an American. He about to get his freedom.
Tell you, man. His nickname, the abolitionist. He gonna come out there with a Frederick bro, and that boy gonna get his freedom papers.
He needed what, 2 weeks? Yeah, because it was last week he was fighting. Last week he fought Javon for his freedom, or that might have just been a match. Apparently that was just a match. Now they tried to Men in Black, and it's like, no, we remember the black on black crime, and we remember that because me and Greg were both under the assumption. Aren't you supposed to be fighting Charlie? And Tavion is like, oh no, I remember. Don't you and Mongo aren't crazy. I will be fighting Charlie.
See, they tried to send young out there. That's fucking overseer last week.
In the water.
Try to send young out there.
BK did what HBK saw. He saw his mistake when he booked it. He was like, "Oh shoot, Juneteenth is that week. We are not doing it on that week."
Right. That's what I said in the chat. I said, "Look, hey, if we don't do it, then might as well have it 4th of July."
That's why I was like, "Yep, this is gonna be 4th of July. He gonna do this. Like, oh, he's coming off the weekend of celebrating America's freedom, and now Tavion is gonna try and beat Charlie Dempsey to be free of the no quarter catch.
Tavion is about to be Denzel in Glory.
Yeah,
that's what the fucking going on.
Tavion is about to be Mr. America without it being Hulk Hogan.
I'm telling you, he about to be Silky Johnson. We came back in time. Oh, you.
Nice Whelp. This here.
What cracks me up is why can't this be off the badge? Why can't they just kill some more time and put this on the badge? Like, that would make more sense. Charlie versus Tavion. Or maybe that is gonna happen. Maybe Tavion loses, and then we get a rubber match. No, because that wouldn't be. Because it would be the 3rd match for freedom, but it would only be the 2nd match between him and Charlie.
The 3rd match for
freedom, but only the 2nd match of him and Charlie. This could really be a Great American Bash match. Why is this on the CW?
Hey, he gonna come out there with a Negro spiritual, man. He gonna spook.
This nigga gonna come out dressed like Apollo Creed and Rocky IV.
When we went into the segment, I had that in my head already. Because as soon as he said, I was like, "Yeah, he's on Tavion Heights, Apollo Crew, on my way, coast to coast, living in America." That ending is the nation. He said that I feel good, hard. I feel good.
I feel dead. Oh shit!
That cocaine was hitting his ass. That's why.
Oh, yeah. The first time I ever watched Rocky IV, Man, I was so shocked when Drago killed Apollo. I thought Apollo was about to do something after that entrance.
Good God. Jesus Christ.
He's off for his entrance.
No. I'm not putting that up. Y'all, if y'all want to, my hands are free.
I'm not at home where I can put it up. Matt, get it. There we go.
That's not a 10-foot pole. Good God Almighty. Jesus. All right. Anyway. Fuck. Soulwork and Zarya versus
every damn week.
We got Zaruka versus the Culling, and
one of y'all are going to be at Saturday Night's
main event.
Yeah, I thought this was going to be like, hey, whoever wins this gets
Evolution.
Whoever wins this is going to be Evolution fighting for the tag titles. No, the person that won this is going to get a one-on-one title match at Great American Bash. So Izzy pinned Soul here thanks to Tatum. And Tatum, like, saves Izzy from getting pinned. And Vic goes, oh, she finally showed her true colors. Like, Vic, she just saved her partner from losing. That's not a heel tactic.
That's I want to win tactic, nigga. What's wrong with you?
What is she supposed to do? Win. You want her to join her opponents? That would be a heel move.
Right.
Zarya accidentally spears Soul. Tatum sends Zarya to the floor. Izzy plants Soul with that spine buster, the sky high she does. Later on, we learned that Ava has awarded Izzy with the title match. Izzy says, Tatum, I couldn't have done this without you. Thank you so much. It looks like Tatum is officially in the group.
Yeah.
The Hank and Tank have assumed that the Culling attacked them. Not just that, Hank and Tank assumed that Izzy specifically attacked them, which is even funnier because they're like, yeah, we know what happened. We saw Izzy with that chair a few weeks ago. So y'all think y'all got y'all's asses whooped by Izzy?
I was about to say,
y'all think y'all ain't helping y'all's case. Y'all got y'all's asses
You know what?
I love it. I love it.
They're the classic dumb jock. Like both these dudes share half a brain. Like
perfect.
I know. Like it's
perfect.
It's comical.
Y'all can be this stupid.
It fits. I don't care for y'all. I don't care for y'all like I used to. But come on now, y'all ain't on, because as we get further into this recap, y'all ain't on the territory of where we're getting closer to in this story. Y'all now, I know we're getting close to somebody I hold near and dear to my heart, but no.
Yeah, we are.
No.
So Jasper Troy and Yoshiki, Homeboy, and Amura.
Oh my God.
I told Matt at the start of this fantasy week, I was like, I'm not taking that bait. I said, I know in my heart of hearts, the obvious answer is Jasper breaks this man in half in 3 minutes. But I am not starting Jasper because I can't take 2 back-to-back -6s anymore. I refuse. And it turns out that was a smart decision because Inamura beat his ass.
Yeah, they are all in for E-Honda.
For no, why? For what?
I don't understand it.
It pisses me off because why did we? That's the main thing that irritates me with this. As soon as I say it, y'all will agree. Why did we take the long way to get to this? Like we had, you pinned Trick, but you don't want to go after Trick. So what was the point of that? Oh, you gave your friend the title shot, and then you got to fight this dude for another title shot. You're taking the long way for a loss.
I mean, but we know why they're all in though, and we've said it time and time again.
Homeboy is home ass. He needs to take his ass home.
They gotta give us a Japanese star that's worth a damn. At least shove it in our face, shove it down our throats.
Yeah, we haven't had like a male Japanese star that was worth a shit since Nakamura, and
yeah, I mean they gotta find somebody to replace that.
But if you,
I mean,
my thing is this: you picked the one person that the fans didn't care about out that tag team to push. Like you like you really could have just put that energy into the person who just tagged with.
But you know what, Kenny and Kenny and Mongo, y'all will definitely agree with me with what I'm about to say because it happens in combat sports, boxing, especially boxing. They always pander to the Hispanic crowd and international crowd, just like with UFC. Same thing with wrestling. They pander to the Hispanic crowd. They pander to the Japanese crowd. So you're going to get these people like a homeboy. That's like, we don't care about him. But they're going to do their damnness to shove them down our throats.
I don't mind if they gave us what you call it. I don't mind that if they giving us representation for different cultures. That's not the problem. It's just pick somebody good.
No, it's not. But it's like because we talk about representation, but like they're gonna shove a Latino down our throat. You know they are. Just like with a Japanese wrestler, and obviously there's no problem with that. But they're always going to make sure they're going to go to that well. It's just like in boxing. Hell, think about Canelo and Bud. Who's going to be that fight's going to be here in America? But who are they pandering to though? The Hispanic community. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like it's the exact same thing. Like boxing always panders to those communities. You know what I'm saying? So it's nothing wrong with it, but it's just something that they do, especially in combat sports.
Yeah, you're not wrong. And Cookies agrees with me. The fight game special. That's exactly what it is.
Mm-hmm. Like they swear up and down that homeboy is good, and my whole thing is, when am I going to see it?
Right.
But it definitely wasn't like last night. Like the match was not great. They kept comparing Jasper to Abyss, which made me mad because I was like, "Don't you fucking!"
I looked up like,
"No, ain't no fucking Abyss." He did the E Honda 100-hand slap on Jasper, literally. That's why I called him E Honda. He did the 100-hand slap and back Jasper all the way fucking up into the
right there at the start of the Monster Abyss. Jasper Troy is no Abyss. He ain't nowhere near. Only thing they got in common is they beard. That's about it.
Yeah. And I told y'all the only reason why they pushing Jasper is because that other dude, Keanu or whatever his name was, said that dumb shit about Roman being a fucking Republican. And they were like, "Oh, really? You're gonna really talk about our number one cash cow for the past 6-7 years? Nah, buddy."
Was he?
That always works out well.
Jasper, the LFG winner. Like I don't understand. Like I understand the push, but at the same time, you're doing too much. All right, he's the LFG winner. He was over eager and he challenged Oba. Like I didn't think he needed to challenge Oba. If anything, that could have been a match at Great American Bash.
Yeah, that's what I thought we were going to get a Great American Bash this time. Like, but also, the LFG winner for the women went to Evolve, which makes sense. Jasper, and I didn't watch LFG. I've been told by a lot of people that have. Jasper was not the guy they thought was going to win it. There were like two other people that had better promos, were better in the ring, but Jasper did it, and I think it's because both Taker and Booker were just like, "Oh, he's big," and like they got like Vince eyes, of like big is good, and that was it.
Because that promo last night, I was like, "This dude," I'm like, "Dude, you're decent
as a beginning wrestler."
You saw the girl that
won for them. She had her match on NXT. She beat up Santino's daughter, and then now she's on Evolve. That's what should be going on with him. All right, have your little moment here. Take your ass to the G League and learn it.
There's no reason. No. It's them being sexist. Because why she
Gotta learn. But he's getting to have a match with the young OG. Why does the young
Yeah.
OG got to bring him along? The young OG, that's why I said they keep treading water with the young OG until we finally get him versus Oba. Why he got they putting young OG into the
Against the
Wesley
whole
spot.
fucking. Nah, they
Wesley,
putting.
that's what Wesley used to do. Now Wesley got to be with the smart bros.
What you call it? They putting the young OG into the spot where who was it that had to go through damn near the whole fucking company before they can get a damn title shot? I can't remember, but that's pretty much what they fucking doing with Javon. And like I said, when he finally wins, we're gonna be sitting there like, yeah.
Should have happened a year ago. Should have happened.
It's gonna
Maybe
happen
not
this
the NXT
year.
title, but like some title should have been on Javon.
Yeah, that's
The one him and Cedric should have been tag champions. He should have already beaten Trick. He should have already won the North American title at least one time. Like if Tony D, he should have beaten Tony D for the North American title. No, he should be beating Ego for the North American title.
Yo, yes. Why does Ethan Page still have that belt?
Because he got my boys swipe right with him. What you talking about?
He got his nephews with him.
They got Ricky and
he got
Ricky
new
and Ego
addition
going again.
chilling with him.
Kids on the block.
Like everything about
That's why I just keep going to it's going to be David versus Goliath. Because all these title opportunities Javon could have had, and they're not doing it.
Yeah, I mean it's crazy. This time last year when Javon they put him in that title match, we're like a little early for Javon, but they clearly like him. And then October happened, and he had those matches with Orton, and a few other people were like, God damn, they are all in on Javon.
And we were like, yes, go. It's time. Put something on him. And 6 months later, here we are.
Yep.
Yeah, but instead, they give him belts.
HBK doing
ears and shit.
Yeah, it's just that's things like the men's that they have talent, but they're like I don't want to say pushing the wrong way. They're not focusing on exactly. Javon is one of the most over people in that crowd. Like that music hits the whole. Let's give bouncy.
They're scared of letting Oba go.
Yeah,
that's where all of this is stemming from. If they let Oba go up, they have the male talent that'll hold it down. They're scared because they're like, we've never had a big guy be so athletic, so quick, catch on so quickly, and the fans like him. Oh shit, we don't want to lose this. You're gonna start running over stale.
Mm-hmm.
And that's not what you want with somebody like that.
And just to piggyback on what Kitty's saying, nowadays, guys from the main roster, they show up more on NXT. So it's not like once he gets caught up, he's gone forever. They'll show up on NXT from time to time. Because NXT is their official third brand. It's the third brand now. I wouldn't even call it unofficial. It's the third.
They're treading water with Oba, just like they are with Javon. It ain't even because they're scared to lose him. It's part of...
It's just like when I get pissed off about LA Knight. The whole reason, it's like, why you keep showing up?
Why are y'all treading water
with this shakeup, draft, whatever the fuck you want to call it? Get it the fuck over with. Last year at this time, we had already had one.
Mm-hmm.
And if they don't want to do a brand split anymore, that's fine.
Do a draft.
Like shit should have get off the pot at least. Like do something.
People need to be getting caught up. Like if we could get a match of Oba and
Javon, it's like, here's Oba Femi. He was just recently drafted to Raw.
Could he be coming to Raw as the NXT champion?
Oh my goodness! Javon Evans beat him. He beat him. That would be like, all right, you lost. Go on to the main roster. Boom. But no, we're not getting that. They're just like,
you know what? I got it. Little by little, they're turning, since they have evolved in LFG now. NXT necessarily isn't needed for developmental purposes anymore. They're slowly and surely turning NXT. Hey, what up, Dad? they're slowly and surely turning NXT into the third branded ECW.
It's
It's still developmental.
Not as much as what it
It's
used to be.
I
it
think
is, but like
Not as
it's in the
much as
same
what
way,
it
like
used to be.
where even ECW kind of was like you try out new gimmicks
Yeah.
over there, and like you'd introduce new talent, but because like
But you
you
still had
know,
a couple of big names over there that you knew
yeah,
would draw the crowd, which is why Kurt Angle was a champion, which is why Big Show was a champion over there. You know what I mean?
and
Punk was a
especially
champion.
ECW is just a straight up third brand. Then once
unspeakable things happened. Then it became, yeah, we gonna make this booty cheeks.
but like, and now you got LFG, you got Evolve.
Right.
Technically, those are the developmental brands right there. Those two.
Yeah.
That's your developmental brand.
they're
To a point, they're developmental. NXT is still developmental.
you're
Not as
learning.
much. Not as
Still
much.
developmental. You're learning. You're getting on TV. You're not on Tubi, and you're not on a reality show. It's just you're on the.
But that's
CW.
kind of what like.
You're
But that's
we
kind of what like.
gotta move on. We gotta move on.
But that's kind of what like ECW was, with them being on Sci-Fi.
we gotta finish this NXT so we can get AEW.
Okay.
So the last segment is Jordan Grace coming out, and she says that she didn't know if she belonged here. Like, why are you getting down on yourself now?
Right.
Why are you doing this now?
Right.
JC Jane and her group come out, and JC said, "You don't belong here, actually." And Jordan hits her with, "Look, it was a shock when you won that belt. No one's going to be shocked when I beat your ass for that belt."
And she's got a point. She's got a good point on that. Like that's speaking real facts, and that hurt Big Nose. That hurt Big Nose.
It did. It did. So they jumped her, and she's saved by Blake Monroe, who is clearly who's going to beat JC probably. We're going to get JC and Fallon against Blake and Jordan at Great American Bash, and then the next night Evolution, Jordan versus JC. So they set up a lot of Great American Bash stuff. We still don't know what NXT team is going to go to Evolution. Meh.
Exactly. That's exactly how I feel. Meh.
Yeah.
And then, hold on, we forgot to mention one part because we're rushing through. These motherfuckers is fucking with Andre.
Oh my God. You're right. Yeah.
They ass super awesome. Who wanted him? And who said they should have?
What are their names again? Uriah and
Urethra and
Uriah Connors,
Booty.
Booty. I don't care about Chase U. That's the other segment. I don't care about Andre.
Their names are unemployed. That's going to be in their future.
When Andre Chase, like, I shouldn't be talking to y'all like this. Like, no, the reason you got popular,
right,
was because of this. You get like, oh no, Mr. Chase, that's toxic. Shut the fuck up.
Fuck up, bitch.
Shut up.
This is why I say,
like, a little curse on ain't never killed no fucking body. Shut your mouth up, man. Maybe that's what your ass needed. Ain't nobody knew who the fuck you were until you came over here.
That's why
I say NXT is still developmental. It's like you graduate to NXT. You might have been, because to me, I don't know them. Was David Darren would be like, we was on Evolve. I don't give a fuck. You on TV. You on my TV now. Who are you? Uriah? Uranus? Who are you, Uranus Connors?
Urethra? What is it? Urethra?
Narrow Urethra Connors? Who are you?
What are you? Yeah.
You telling Andre Chase what to do? No. Me and Kenny don't play that. Me and Kenny don't play that. You ain't about to come in here and tell Andre Chase what he's supposed to be doing. How
You
you
ain't gonna-
supposed
you
to be
ain't-
talking to you?
You ain't gonna tell that black woman what the fuck to do. Do you hear?
Like, what they try.
You see what they trying to do? They trying to get on my good side. They trying to get like Roxy became my bestie now after getting on my nerves for so much. No, because they gonna bring you down. You need to go to Evolve, my brother. You need to go to Evolve. Get away from them.
They
Get
brought
the
it
fuck
back
away
from the dead for the third time just to say, hey, that thing you liked, it wasn't good. No.
To get reformed. They're not federal. Do they get federal funding? Is that what they're trying to tell them? Should you get federal funding? So Trump made them change.
And even then, I don't think Trump would be the one saying, hey, you can't be toxic. Like that's
all
not
in favor for him cussing them out.
yeah.
all in favor.
I
Cuss the sons of bitches out.
the amount of times I've heard people's like, oh, you millennials. And then like I saw that and I even was like, God damn it, my generation is ruining Andre Chase. It sucks. God, it sucks. Let's get into AEW. It is the 300th episode of AEW Dynamite. Dynamite 300.
Oh boy.
We've got some big matches. These are the main four that have been announced. We've got Kota Ibushi versus Kazuchika Okada. Non-title match. Just one-on-one.
Of course, it's not a title match.
Mike
This is
there.
Ibushi.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll see.
I want
We'll
to
see
put
what's
the title
going on
on.
with
The
Ibushi
fuck
now.
you don't. I like Mike sitting like this. Mike got the gun like this.
Mm-hmm.
No, you don't.
This is Kota's second match back. This is also going to be his sixth match overall in AEW.
Hey, at least he ain't fat.
So we'll see. We'll see what happens. Both these guys are not the performers they used to be. So if you're expecting like top tier New Japan stuff, no, don't expect that.
One is old.
But,
Both of them are old. But one of them is old and not
Fat. So
yeah, Okada, he's still entertaining because he learned how to be entertaining. Kota, we'll see. Have y'all seen the Bit shirt?
I almost wanted to buy it, but
I was like, I can't go nowhere with that.
Yeah, that's an in-house shirt only. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The TBS Championship. Will Mercedes Moné lose this belt before she beats Tony? Mercedes defends against Mina Shirakawa.
Oh, she's defending the TBS.
She ain't defending one of her
Yeah.
Pokemon titles.
No, the TBS title. People are thinking that Mina's gonna win here and Mercedes will just go get the world title. I don't know.
No.
After all this time about her wanting to hold all the belts, why stop?
This is me backstage.
Hey,
Yeah.
looking at Mina.
No. You're not
Like
doing
at this point, if you're gonna call her the belt collector, she has to have a.
Yeah.
like we've been saying.
Don't sit up here and tease us. Get it over with. You ain't got all the way up to this point. To Kitty's
Right.
point. Get it over with. Don't make her chase. No. Give us the image. Give us the image that everybody loves to put on Roman Reigns and John Cena. Mercedes gonna have all the belts.
Right.
Yep. Like I love Mina. I'd love for her to get a belt. That'd be cool. But we're a week away from just getting that
Late 2025, not right now.
Yeah, just do it. Just go ahead and do it, and then Mina can get it later. We have a 4-way for the number 2 spot in the Casino Gauntlet. The Casino Gauntlet, of course, is the match where it's a gauntlet match that becomes a battle royal, but it can end at any time. So the first 2 people you want to be 1 or 2, so you can maybe win before anybody else gets in the match. That's the whole, which is an interesting concept. I've said before, I love this.
I ain't gonna lie, I do like this concept.
I do. I think it's one of their most, like, as far as their matches they've created, it's their best one.
Yeah, it's kind of dope. Like
When you hear that explanation, you're like, you know what? I like that.
The stupid is like at first you're like, what the fuck? Why y'all is a 4-way for the number 2? Oh,
Okay. I don't know what
y'all was smoking that day, but
it works.
Yeah.
it works. Like it's a gauntlet match, but then a battle royal. But you can, like you said, it can end at any time. So you want to be first or one or two to get
Like
this shit
Greg
over.
always brings.
No, somebody got to win. They got to get it over with at
Yeah.
one point with them.
I need somebody to win before a third person comes out. I need it to happen once, just to be like, we finally had it. They did it.
It
Like,
should have
it
been
hasn't-
Ward. It should have been Wardlow.
Do it like
Yes.
this. Like, here comes the third person. 3,
What? I lost. Like, yep.
Like an Orange Cassidy comes back for his return, match is over, and he's just like, and just walks back to the like, yep.
Orange Cassidy is back, and the match is over.
Have some fun with it. Yeah, have some fun with it. Do you think people would boo if it ended that early? That's the only problem with it, as I know for a fact that crowd would hate it. I
Would it
know
be
they
great?
would.
Somebody, it has
Would
to
it be
be
great?
somebody.
Yeah, if it's a heel, that does it, oh my god, nuclear heat.
The person coming out has to be hated, or it has to be somebody that's just hated. And the two people
In the ring, like, you know what? We can fuck with these. We like this. They having a slobber knocker, and they're like, here's the number 3 person, MJF. Oh hell, 1, 2, 3. Oh look, yep, you got fucked over. Oh well,
Yeah.
Sucks to suck.
It's a rock and a hard place situation. It is, but like this, the idea of it happening.
If
Would
they
be
did that
awesome.
WWE,
Yeah.
The person who would have already gotten screwed over would have been Drew McIntyre.
Oh my god, for sure, for sure.
Like, think of somebody in that Drew McIntyre vein, where it's like, I like you, but you've been such a dick that I've like, even when he got
And the
cashed in on,
person that would have,
I didn't feel bad for him.
and the person that would have taken the L would have been fucking Austin Theory.
Oh
That
yeah,
would've-
oh yeah.
He would have been the
Oh,
motherfucker in the ring that would have been like, yep, you're gonna get submitted.
yeah. Crowd would hate it. I'd love that. Yeah. It's one of those things like, yeah, that because the crowd wants all these long matches, but like, just for once. Just
Gonna
for
come
once,
out
just one
there,
time.
number
I
3.
think I think there's one person that the AEW crowd wouldn't get pissed about if they wind up winning.
Okay.
Samoa Joe.
Okay. I all right. I like it. Yeah, because he ass kicker,
Mm-hmm.
legit ass kick. Yeah, I think it has to be, everything has to come together. So it's got to be somebody that can realistically seek and end a match that fast. Samoa Joe's a perfect person. It's got to be somebody getting pinned that like people want to see get beat quick, and it's got to be somebody coming out that causes a reaction, where they just don't get there in time. I can even see where it's like they're rushing before the music even hits to try to stop the pin from happening. You know, like there's a lot that can be done with it. I don't think they're ever going to do it. I don't think they're going to have the guts. Because honestly, like he said here, it will get a bad reaction. 80% chance it gets a bad reaction.
Oh, it would have to be, and another thing, the arena would have to play into effect too. They would have to be in one of those stadiums where they have the extra long ramp for the entrance for the person trying to run down to stop the fucking pinfall or submission is happening too.
Yeah. Will they do it all in? No. It won't be all in. Are you going all in? Have fun, man. Have fun. It's looking like a pretty good show. I think I don't think it would be all in. I think it would be like, because they don't do it just at all in. They do like a few a year. I think you could do it on like, hey, special episode of Dynamite, like the 300th episode. We're gonna have this casino gauntlet, and that way no one pays pay-per-view prices to get shorted on the match. I think you do it TV style, because that would lead to a lot less angst.
Would love you.
Yeah.
He loves that finish, baby.
Oh my god.
And you would get your crowd that's there out of the arena faster.
Yeah.
Because it'd be a shorter match.
And that could be like not main event, but that could be like 9:30, boom. we got the Heroes Villains. This is a match sponsored by Superman, which comes out July 11th. Roddy and Kyle from Paragon, aka Undisputed, joining Ring of Honor World Champion Bandito to take on the Elites, Young Bucks, and Don Callis family's Konosuke Takeshita. Be a good match. I have said before my opinions on the Bucks, but it'll be a good match.
It'll be a good match, but then we gotta listen to Don Callis on fucking comments.
That is a problem.
Yes.
We've also got a tag match, another Heroes Villains thing. Swerve and Ospreay taking on the Beast Mortos, our boy Black Taurus, and Angelistico. So that actually is going to be a great match. Yeah. I'm looking forward to that one for sure. I think I'm double checking. I think those are all the major things announced. They just put a last thing here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we've covered the matches. So yeah, that's AEW Dynamite 300. They're also doing Collision 100 this week, so that'll be fun. Real quick before we wrap up, if y'all didn't watch Collision last week, which I'm sure I don't think anybody here on this panel besides me watches it.
Right.
Kyle Fletcher and Kyle O'Reilly had a match.
Oh, and the crowd was chanting, "Let's go, Kyle! Kyle sucks."
They did it through the entire match. Not just that, it was that whose house, Kyle's house. We Kyle people. Like they were every chant they could think of, they Kyled it.
Not we Kyle people.
We Kyle people. We Kyle people.
What?
We Kyle people. Lance Archer comes out to interfere, and they say, "You're not Kyle. You're not Kyle." O'Reilly hits Fletcher with this like kicking combination, and every time he hits a strike, Kyle, oh Kyle, like that was like the most AEW thing I have ever seen, and It was great. It was all I loved it. God, I loved it. So if you've not seen that, I think you should go out of your way to watch that match, just for the fans. It was, and it ended up making the match a lot better. It was already great because Fletcher's awesome, O'Reilly's awesome, but it was cool. Anything else we need to cover before we get out of here?
Oh no.
All right. We'll be back tomorrow night, 9-ish. We're doing the return of the Are You Fucking Serious wrestling quiz show.
Yeah.
And Dango has to defend his belt. And then next week, Kenny defends his other belt.
Yeah.
It sounds like a setup, boy. I swear, y'all boys be setting me up. But it's all right, because guess what? Christmas in July is here.
Every year, Kenny's like, it's all right, I'll get it in the summer. And every year it happens.
Christmas in July is here. I'm cool. Because that's all right. That's all right, brother. Because guess what? I'm a double champion, nigga. You ain't nothing right now.
Yeah, guess what?
You a nigga rubbing your greasy palms.
Yeah,
remember?
I'll be snatching both them belts. Yeah.
You a nigga rubbing your greasy palms.
Yeah.
Remember, at the end of the day, you got to beat me. I don't have to beat you.
Hey, that's easy work. I'm getting my belts back, motherfucker.
No, you ain't. What you gonna study? No.
Big greasy bear pounds on that belt.
Don't give it a name, Batty.
Yes,
don't give it a name.
Go, Batty.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Fuck that.
Kenny's gonna have a shirt made for next week. It might be made tomorrow. Good God. All right, let's get out of here before Kenny gets any more ideas.
What up, Tommy?
What's going up? All right, y'all. If you've joined late, we apologize, but we'll be back tomorrow, 9:00 Eastern, to do our full pod, to do the Are You Effing Serious quiz show. And then next week is the double prediction show on Thursday for All In and Evolution. I don't think we're doing Great American Bash unless y'all want to. I think 2 is enough.
Yes.
So we'll just stick with the 2. Unless Kenny.
And then if Kenny wins, he'll be defending the next week at Slammiversary.
That's true. You're running a gauntlet, brother. But hey, the beast Kentos can do it.
You know
can
what?
follow us
That's
at Facebook.
American Bash. We
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Triple predictions next weekend then. All right. You can follow us at facebook.com/UnderTheRingPod and twitch.tv/UnderTheRingPod to know when we go live. Mondays through Thursdays, Monday through Wednesday, 6-ish, Thursdays, 9-ish. And anytime we're talking pop culture TV, like The Last of Us most recently, you can catch us on Saturdays. We are right now waiting for our vampire show to come back. And dragons. So, we got a few things. If there's any other kind of show y'all want us to react to, or movies or whatever, put them in the comments. We'll take a lock at them, and it might be our next series. You can also get us at our personal links. We're at Linktree and Fingertip /UnderTheRingPod, where you will find us. I am at Greg Bush SK on Twitter and just Greg Bush on Blue Sky. Our double champion, the Are You Fucking Serious quiz champion, the Reggie Simpson Throw 'em Up Memorial predictions champion, Ken Dango, a.k.a. the Beast Kentos at Rock Riffs 44.
Who booed you, Kenny?
We have Mike Ciampa, main event Mike Ciampa at Mr. Freshbeard.
The younger version of me. Literally.
The forever Intercontinental Champion of the pod, Maddie Reigns at the right answer. Our street team captain, Tito at Borea Maliente. And last but not least, our good friend and Florida Gator, Justin Devontae Baxley. Folks, thank y'all so much for joining us. Have a great night. We will see you tomorrow. Enjoy Dynamite. Have a few drinks. Smoke a little something. Most important.
Hey, peace out, baby. Peace out.